because
Don't bend
they
over.
won't they don't bend over. They are regarded as the the they are regarded. Yeah, you. I'm seconding your. I think she is the problem in this sense. This has nothing to do with a good or bad. It just has to do with a system.
Mhm.
When you have a system, and the system has a certain culture and certain rules,
You're talking about
every
Hollywood system right now.
well, Hollywood is a system. Yeah. Well, let's okay. Let's talk about
Don't go
Hollywood.
to
So
abstract. Don't go to
okay,
abstract.
okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. So we're gonna if Hollywood is a system, right? It's a set of it already has its set of rules, regulations, whether they're written or not. It
Mm-hmm.
has the way of doing things. It has the key players, the stakeholders, the gatekeepers,
Mm-hmm.
and which means it's already it's an organism, right? It has all the rules. When you come in and you want to do things differently, whether it's right or wrong, you want to do things differently, you become a threat
Yep.
to that organism. So
Mhm.
Monique, Cat Williams, those people, they are a threat to the system,
Status quo, they call it.
to the status quo. And for that, and because they won't budge,
Mm. They
because
don't bend over.
they don't bend over, they are regarded as the the they are regarded. Yeah, you. I'm seconding your. But they are regarded as the problem of the
Yeah, that is
of the
true.
system.
Yeah.
And in that sense, it has nothing to do with whether you're right or wrong. Because Monique, she did indeed twist Shannon's arm, and she does try to
Subtle
she
things.
a lot of sneak
Uh,
this is so that's also not good. Even if you're on the same team, you can't have someone doing those, making comments and doing things like that all the time, because it's clear, because she has a strong presence. Like when she enters the room, Monique is here. she
yeah.
she owns who she is. But and Shannon Sharp has a big personality, but Monique
As a
overshadowed
yeah.
overshadowed Shannon, because her presence is way bigger. So if you are a person like that, every time that Shannon did something that she didn't agree with, she said something about it. No, Shannon. No, Shannon. If I was your sister, wouldn't you? Shouldn't you? Wouldn't it be right to?
Yeah.
And when you do things like that, yeah, then people feel small. And hey, I can imagine some people will say, you know what, I don't want to work with you, because if it's not 100% your way, then yeah,
Then there's trouble in paradise, basically.
yeah, then there's trouble in part, because basically you want to rule. So
Yeah.
it's that I did get the sense of I got both a sense of unjust
Yep.
against her, but also a sense that because she doesn't avoid the conflict, it's very difficult. If everything becomes a discussion, then you want basically everything. It's gonna be a bit difficult.
I do agree on
But
that.
all in all, I have to say my image of Monique changed for the better, because I saw another side of her. I think she needs to have her own thing. So she needs to have her own platform and do things her way. That's what I think. She can't work under people, or she needs to have her production
It-
and her, yeah.
yeah. I do agree. This is the next thing, right? Because I think if you look at who she is, her personality, how she's being managed by her husband, how they operate. They operate as a independent group or actor or organization.
Yeah.
In that case, if you act like that, then it's better to have your own thing going. Build from the I think this is the thing with a lot of these older 90s stars or people that are used to the way of the old ways.
Yeah.
Because I do this is maybe, and then we can close this topic, and then you can give some feedback on this. You have someone who's still standing here waiting for gatekeepers to open the gate. While there is a gate here, there's you can just cross the border at the left side right there because there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Start your own podcast, build your production company, and start making and filming your own stuff. You don't need these people.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand you've been wronged. I understand. I totally understand that. I mean, but according to her, Tyler cost up millions.
Yeah.
Maybe she needs restitution. That's probably what she's trying to basically say. Give me my money. Give me some money to make it right. But while you're waiting for him to make it right, which he probably will never do, just start your own podcast. I mean, you're a host. Start small.
She, I'm
Start
telling you, man.
small.
Yeah.
Start streaming. Start streaming. You use the money to fund um, um, some projects, smaller projects, some short movies. You build it up. That's how you build. But these people are so used to the old ways that they don't adapt to the new times. You don't have no gatekeepers these days. Start a podcast tomorrow. I'm pretty sure she'll get a lot of views as long as she don't talk the same stuff every week. Because
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah. Well, yeah.
what she also can do instead of waiting. I'm gonna say crazy. This might sound crazy. If you don't wanna sit there and wait for the gatekeepers, because the way she talks, her gatekeepers are mainly black. Maybe you should target a different group. Just like JB Smooth went to the white audience, just go to the white audience. See if you're accepted there.
Mm,
I'm not saying you should do that, but I mean, there's always possibilities. If you're standing in front of the same gatekeepers and they're keeping you out, why are you still standing in front of them? Find
mm.
another way. And that's, I think, one of the things that can improve on
Yeah.
her whole.
Uh, I fully agree. I fully agree with that. That's yeah. She has the personality. She can start a podcast. People, she doesn't even need to do it professionally. Look at Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown made use of a momentum to build his platform, and everyone started seeing him. Well, not everyone, but some people, enough people started seeing him differently, in a different
Yeah,
light. He was saying, "You're attacking me. You're attacking a black man. You're calling me a bust. Um, I take care of my mom. I do this thing." And you can see like the man has seems to I don't know him personally. I don't know Kwame personally, but he seems to have his values on which he stands on, whether you agree with it or not. And he has enough people to support his platform and probably help him get some income. And Monique is big. KR
big enough.
Monique can pass with the in the current times. I'm not saying she can pass Oprah, because Oprah has had a career, a head start. But I think it's she could also have like a platform 1 million within a year, just like Shannon and Ocho. She just needs to do it smart, the right way, and make use of the momentum now. Actually, she should have
Yeah,
had it already.
she
I
should
don't know if she
already.
does
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, that's a good question. But she should have had it already in line, ready to
Yeah,
pop.
yeah.